catch up with him after the show where he will be selling autographed biblios. Be sure to check those out. So you guys still having fun?
Yeah!
Still doing the best of the ladies. Yeah, I thought so. Where are they on their way? You're not going to answer me at all now. That's fine. I think you've lost. All right, so what's going to happen is you are going to get up after I'm done here, and I'm going to go sit at that table because you do not deserve them. Yeah, they're all on my side. Thank you guys. All right, are you guys ready for your next comedian? He's a young guy, but I've done a bunch of shows with him. He's really funny. You guys are going to love him. Make some noise for Jason Mackniskas. Jason Mackniskas.
All right, let's hear it for Jack Baker. How's everybody doing tonight? That's great. I don't have time for all that. Okay, so I like to ride a train, metro. It's the only way to fly. You all know that. But see, when I ride the train, I ride in the upper deck and judge the people in the lower deck. Just can't do it. Eating applesauce. It's a weird track snack. I'm smelling it. It's definitely getting weirder. I was drinking a cab. This gentleman were one deck higher, I'd befriend him, but I can't, for he's a lower decker. It's forbidden. So, my mother went out and got one of those auto opening garbage cans. It's a little sensor on, you walk up, it's hands-free. It's great. Except every time I walk past the damn thing, it opens up, and then I feel bad because I don't have anything for it. You know what? I'm going to have to get you all the way back, Mom. It's some kind of robo-bun. Last time I was there, I noticed it was missing. So I asked my mom, like, Mom, what happened to R2D bag? And she goes, well, it stopped opening on its own, so we threw it away. But you do realize it's still a garbage can. You just have to use your hands now. It's wasteful. So I met the cashier earlier, and she said, have a day? Fucking bitch! She didn't care how my day went. Go to bed. It's a little too sincere. Speaking of stores, I like to go to the big tall stores and appear confused. And I wait for the salesman to come ask if I need anything. I go, yeah! I need a ton of cheeseburgers and some stilts. I don't need any of this shit. And may I ask, where is the small and skinny store? You know how hard it is for me to find a shirt that fucking fits? Lucky if I'm not shopping at Baby Gap. Now I remember back in my school days, we had the computer lab. We would go to the computer lab and we would play a game. This game is called the Oregon Trail. It was horrific. You could not beat the Oregon Trail because everybody would come up and say, you got cholera. You'd be like, what? When did that happen? Next thing you know, it says, half your meat supply has gone bad. Son of a bitch! All of a sudden it says, little Timmy has perished. And they were not joking about that meat supply. Now there's a modernized version of this game. It's a board game. It's called Game of Life. And it's equally as brutal, but it's sugar-coated, so it's a little easier for yourself. Like, for example, one of your cards might say, you've got a new job. Your boss is a dick! Well, you got the job. Next card says, your wife is pregnant with triplets! Thank God I got that job, even though my boss is a dick! Next card says, your wife is in labor. Your babies are black! Not a racist joke, just means my wife has cheated on me with a black man. So, all my friends, you know, they got this thing where they think they're so cool because they don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm I'm so cool, I don't give a fuck. You wanna know who doesn't give a fuck? Watch a 4-year-old eat an ice cream cone. They truly just don't give a fuck. Just ice cream on their shirt, snot's getting in, they don't care. They'll walk around like that all day long. They truly don't give a fuck. Another thing all my friends are doing is they're compiling bucket lists. And I'm 30, I know I look 12. It's not a joke, don't laugh at that. But I figured, you know what, I should get started on it and make myself a little bucket list. So I did. But then I realized there's really only one thing for me to put on my bucket list. Don't die! Now, mention how I'm getting older, and as I get older, I notice different things about myself. And one of the more prominent things I've noticed about myself as I grow up is my personality is completely different, solely based on the fact of whether or not I have recently ejaculated. Let me give you some examples. So, post-ejaculation Jason, for example, would be writing a poem. Pre-ejaculation Jason, on the other hand, is kicking cats. Get the fuck out of my way! I don't know why I'm mad! Post-ejaculation Jason is enjoying a glass of wine during the sunset. Pre-ejaculation Jason, on the other hand, is punching babies right in the fucking face! Whose baby is that? I don't punch babies. It's okay unless they deserve it. Post-ejaculation Jason is gazing at the stars and dreaming about his future. Pre-ejaculation Jason is feverishly masturbating! Only because it's true. It's times like these when you really need to ask yourself, what would Jesus do? For a Klondike bar. I mean, seriously, it'd probably be pretty fucking amazing. He came back to life for some shitty-ass Klondikes and chocolates. Isn't that how that works? No, it is not. So, you know, I'm really starting to get lonely. And I've gotten so lonely that it's been to the point where I started shaving one of my legs so that it would feel like I'm laying with a woman at night. But he laughed, but it works. The only problem is every once in a while it feels like I'm sleeping with a man. I was at the bar the other day, and there was a bathroom attendant. And I really wasn't quite sure why he was there. I mean, I have mastered the intricacies of the sink, the soap dispenser, the hand dryer, so I really wasn't sure why he was there. But what I am sure of is he goes home every night and complains about his job just like everybody else. And I imagine it probably goes a little something like this. Man, you have no idea how many dicks I had to deal with today! Fuck you! Because he's in the bathroom, people are whipping him. Never mind, next joke. So, I was talking with my buddy the other day, we were exchanging college stories, you know? And it really wasn't fair, because he went to Yale. Ooh, I went to community college. So our stories didn't really stack up. You know, like, for example, he'd start out and he'd be like, man, since I got to Yale, joined a frat, partied hard. Like, oh, really? Well, as soon as I got to community college, I joined the library, because I had to fucking check out books. Then he'd come back and he'd be like, man, we went to the craziest parties you could never imagine. I'd be like, oh, really? Well, I went to class, and that's the only thing you can do at community college besides going to the library to fucking check out books. And then he'd finally come back and be like, man, we were so drunk in college, I don't remember half the shit we did. I'd be like, oh yeah? Well, it just so happens I got drunk at community college and I got a DUI on the way home. Boom, Joe! No, seriously. The other day, I farted for 8 straight seconds. I'm talking 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 6 different tones. Okay, I can smell the fart before it finished exiting my anus. Like a whole didgeridoo type deal. That's gross. Let's pretend I didn't say that. So at about the 5-second mark, I got my cell phone out with 911 dial in anticipation of what might occur at the end of this biological achievement. Luckily, nothing happened. I simply changed my boxers and went on about my business. Boom! I shit my pants! All right, I'm going to have to call tonight there. You guys got a lovely audience. Let's hear it for Jack Baker, the host.